I highly recommend nobody listen to Courtney Cairo's channeled messages. They're so annoying. They're going to catch you, strip you bare, and change your life, or force you to make the changes that you wanted to make for a long time. And they're not going to care about your excuses, so don't go listen to her. Okay. You can thank me later for not doing that. And so let's walk a few rounds around this bush. I started to clean a little bit more dramatically to throw away a few things, and it feels good and scary at the same time. And so I recorded a video, and I had many good excuses not to post it, so I'm not going to post it. But then Zero don't care about my excuses, and one of them was that I hated my voice and I thought it sounded so bad. And now I'm listening to Courtney, and I probably listened to her for like half an hour. No, I'm not going to say that my voice sounds like her, but it doesn't. But this is a pattern I have. So I see something in myself, I hate it, and I judge myself. And then I see someone else, same thing, and I love it on them. Seeing them, never mind. Let's just start taking our ideas seriously, okay? Okay? Now, click off. I'm starting to realize that creators are very strong people, or they have something very strong inside of them that can conquer all distraction. Take two. If you chant for 5 minutes a day, it's supposed to make you not mental and a beautiful voice. If anyone wants to do that with me, please email me, the link in description. Same as I just saw the most gorgeous picture, except it was real life, and I just felt like, oh, I want to swim, but I want to swim with someone. So beautiful. Right now I had to ask myself the question, like, do I want to get to the end or the afternoon of this day not having made this video because I wasn't ready, or do I want to actually make it like as good as I can right now and let go of it needing to be anything more than that. When I was a child, I knew what I wanted. I wanted to be fat. Okay, so this was my dream. So I wanted to be super overweight, and then my plan was to be like this role model for anyone who wanted to lose weight. So I had this confidence that I knew exactly what you needed to do. If you I know I was a child, okay, but in my head all you had to do was to work out and eat healthy, okay, and you would be so skinny and just like I was then, because actually I had done nothing for my body. I ate exactly the same as my mom did. Anyone of my friends that were chubbier than me, I ate probably worse. You know, when you are a child and you have this period when you grow a lot. I remember I couldn't get, it was like this, I couldn't get any fat like this on my stomach. Like it was impossible. But I think this is a topic, it's extremely sensitive, which is why I want everyone to click off now. there's no medical advice. I'm not a doctor, and there's no in this, okay? It's pure entertainment, me eating ice cream. But I did get to experience the sensitive part of this because you're not always comparing yourself to others. You're comparing yourself to yourself. So I had this period where I was in a situation where it was extremely hard for me to eat enough food, and so I lost a lot of weight. I felt like a shadow of myself, and I became underweight for the first time ever, I believe. And it was not me trying to lose weight, and I was crying every day, like I want more food. It was very hard, okay? But the result was looking in the mirror and seeing basically a supermodel body, the kind of body you see in magazines. It was just stripped and a very nice curve and tight gap, everything. But I felt hollow. And the sad part about this is that when I finally got food and felt better, I also have to admit, I also felt chubby, even though now I was healthy. The biggest misconception I had, I believe when I was 10, was that you only have to work out and eat healthy if you're overweight. If you're not, now you can eat whatever you want and it's no problem. This video could be like 10 seasons, probably, or this topic for me. Overloaded liver. It's the answer to everything. Humble organ. You don't need much medical medium information to get your illusions shattered. I had no clue, you know, that at the same time I wanted to show how simple it was to lose weight, I was actively overloading. Okay, let's have a look at what the medical medium says about this. Hang on for this ride because this is where it gets epic. Do you feel like everything you do is behind the scenes? So you never get credit? Multiply it all by 20 and we've just described your liver. No, in the end, it's not just about food. The liver needs to feel safe and calm. When we feel safe and calm, it tends to feel safe and calm too, and that's not laziness. Even if it's a person that helps you feel safe and calm. And the medical medium said one thing that changed my entire perspective. It was that what you eat will determine your body shape a whole lot more than any workout can ever do. For me, it was a permission slip to stop pushing myself because I had gotten to a point where I loved exercising. It wasn't for the body, but basically it was a point in my life where I had to accept that you actually cannot continue like you did because you don't have the energy. And in that way, even if I didn't do it for my body, I knew it was good for my body, and I felt like I disappointed myself. But so in the kitchen we can still take care of ourselves, and the thing here is that it's not like, oh, I ate very little calories today, I can feel me losing weight. It's probably a lot more like, oh, I cleansed up my diet and my lifestyle over 5 months, and I still see no difference, because that's the liver recovering. It might take 4 years to even see a difference in your weight, but we have never know how long time it has taken for you to build up any weight or that sluggish liver. And that's why some people might feel improvement very quickly, and others may have to need 10 years to clean up the inside, and then everything else will happen very quickly after that. Okay, no, this is a universe and I have another universe. My point is that there's some foods there that's just it goes crazy. So it's to this point where if you have a bowl of cranberries on your table and you just walk past them a few times a day, and maybe you touch them here and there, even just touching them, this can help suppress your appetite, like, and give you some of its benefits metaphysically. There are so many examples like that. No, that not like touching it and getting the benefits, but for weight loss, that eating less calories, it just won't cut it. It's magical. And now if you're really unhealthy, it's going to be hard to work out a lot. So yeah, I'm going to humble myself and say that thank God I wasn't that overweight, because I would never have reached my goal unless I'd found these books. I also wanted to stress the point that our bodies are usually relative to us, what we're used to, what we expect. There is no one body, right? And what's crazy to think about is that our organs, they're the real deal, what's worth protecting, and still we give a lot more attention to our weight than to our organs. And that was my wake-up call. I don't know why I'm so passionate about this, or I think it was because growing up I saw my mom constantly wanting to lose weight, and she did a lot of cleanses, and it was like always on her mind, I remember. And I also felt her kind of like frustration or bad confidence, because she meant that she had gained weight, but now when we both look at photos, we're just laughing, because it was nothing. But you know, you feel it and it's real for you, because in the end, every disease will start inside of us long before it shows on the outside. And okay, the craziest part, okay, there's really something deep in me that about this. The craziest part is that normal foods that we find in the supermarket, why do I even feel like I need to read? Because I've read it so many times, I know it in my head. Okay, asparagus, it's like the fountain of youth, right? And it's in the supermarket. It's the most powerful anti-aging food, according to him. Pure cucumber juice, it's like the most hydrating tonic you could ever get for your liver, according to him. Apples are the ultimate colon cleansers, and the skin of an apple, red apple, is amazing for weight loss, according to him. And now we have pears, which are an amazing food to eat before lunch or before dinner, because they also suppress your appetite. And it goes on and on. And these are just normal foods that compete with the other things that has this label on it. I am healthy. But these foods, they're just laying there, being the real deal. There's no crown on them, but they really deserve to have a crown on them. Yeah, I'm serious. Last one. Which one deserves to be mentioned? Yeah, red clover tea. Okay, so this herb, supposedly, it burns away fat storages inside your liver, and it's fills up nutrient deficiencies that you don't even know you have. 3 cups a day, and these are deficiencies you can't even see on blood tests. And these deficiencies are very likely the same deficiencies that will give us so many cravings. Cravings, they don't usually come from the thing we're craving. They come from misalignment, like pollution in our bloodstream or lack of minerals, dehydration, and on and on. Oh, I just wanna work with this. I really do. Wish I was a medical medium. I think he would gladly give me this job. Dragon fruit, the red one. Awakens the liver. No. You know, at the end of the day, I think you get the picture. You got the picture by now. I don't think this information gets enough attention, okay? It just doesn't. Here we are, stressing over cancer, all kinds of disease. We are hunting for all kind of vaccines, but the answers were already there in nature thousands of years ago. No. I need to get my shit together so that I can take advantage of having this, because maybe not everyone is meant to know. It's like, it's here if you want it. Yeah.